you happen to go in farming when you are trained, it is completely different from those who are not trained. Before the training, my farming methods were poor, but after the training, I've been able to grow better crops and get my produce to market. Simply, I'm no longer a farmer, but I'm a strong, determined businessman.
ICT4D empowers community members to improve their livelihoods. Here in Kenya, we use distance learning to train extension agents who in turn are going to train small-scale farmers in sustainable crop production. The ultimate goal of the program is for the extension agents to be able to facilitate all small-scale farmers to develop business plans.
CRS is the one that provides us with the technology, but it's actually our extension officers who can be able to roll it out into the field, into the countryside, because we have the numbers and we have the network. And this technology helps us to understand how we can be able to serve each and every of those communities based on their needs. It is key to linking the producers and the buyers of the agricultural produce.
The farming communities are learning how to diversify their incomes and how to manage their resources better. This will make them more resilient to changes of modern life. It's important that farmers are resilient so that they can build back after a disaster or calamity. ICT4D is important when you are working in development setup, for example here in Kenya, as well as when you are working in emergency setup like in the Philippines.
Immediately after the typhoon, there was a lot of confusion. There were people walking around looking for loved ones. They were trying to find resources, water, food. Now that we've moved from the emergency phase to the recovery phase, technology has been very helpful in keeping track of the beneficiaries we reach.
Coastal areas are mostly coconut areas. So we're focusing on the coconut farmers or those households dependent on coconut farming. Because coconut is a long gestating crop. They can't have income until they have their new trees. We're trying to help them meet their household requirements in terms of food. So we're introducing vegetable gardens, backyard gardens, while they're waiting for assistance to recover from the typhoon.
When we go to register them, we collect data about their needs and the damage that they suffered at the household level.
Using devices like this can of course help us in helping beneficiaries, because if we are able to get information or data from the field faster and more accurate, then we can have the information available for our use as soon as possible.
It allows us to be more accountable to beneficiaries, to donors, to other organizations, and to provide data to individuals in other offices as well as throughout the world.
ህብረተሰቡ ደህንነት የመጣው አንደኛው ከምርትና ምርታማነት መቀነስ የተነሳ ነው። ስለዚህ ይህን ምርትና ምርታማነትን ደግሞ መልሶ ለማገንገብ የተፈጥሮ ሀብት አካባቢን መልሶ በመገንባት መጨረሻ ላይ ደግሞ ለራሳቸው ምግብ የሚሆናቸው ምግብ ያገኛሉ ማለት ነው።
ፕሮጀክት ውስጥ የሚከናወኑ ስራዎች በቶሎ እኛ ጋርና አስፈላጊው ሰው ጋር እንዲደርስ እንፈልጋለን።
በዚህ ዲጂታል አንደኛ የምንሰበስበው መረጃ ኤቪደንስ ቤዝድ ነው። ከቦታው ላይ ነው የምንወስደው። ጂኦ ሪፈረንስ ነው። ለውጥ ማምጣቱንና ከመጣው ለውጥም ደግሞ ተምሬ ለሌላ ለማዋል ትልቅ ጥቅም አለ።
We use technology to innovate.
We use technology to rebuild.
We use technology to promote business.
ይህንን ቴክኖሎጂ ለማስተማር እንጠቀምበታለን።
In our ICT programming, we use technology to restore hope.